Hey guys, welcome back to Eyes Light Tarot. I am your Mystic Moon Child here to give you today's message. So let's get into it. Alright, so we start off with the Queen of Discs with the Seven of Cups on top of that. I feel like this is, looking at this whole spread, honestly, this feels like a reading about like desires. Um, so with this, I feel like that a lot of you have either been spoiled for choice, and a lot of it, like you're learning that everything that glitters isn't gold when it comes to like these different options that you have. And I feel like maybe you've picked one that was really really shiny, but then you realize that it doesn't really have, I don't want to say it doesn't have worth, but whatever this option was, whoever this option was, whatever the case it was, um, you thought it would be something that you really, really enjoyed, or would enjoy, but you're seeing that it's not. Um, Now, for other people, I feel like that you are now being spoiled for choice, and it's telling you need to be careful with you deciding what avenue you're going to take, as far as with pursuing this journey of pleasure. It seems like you're on, one way or another. So it brings us over to the Chariot, with the Adjustment card on top of that. I feel like this is saying that you're now in a place to where you want to, like, make the necessary moves to go to work towards that outcome of feeling fulfilled, when it comes to your desires and stuff, of like things of that nature. Um, and with that is, with the steps that you have to take, this Adjustment card is coming up because it's like you may have to change something about your routine, something about just how you operate, when it comes to the situation. If you are in a relationship or you're dating somebody, just seeing somebody or whatever, and you're seeing that it's not really working out, it's saying that you may have gotten in a habit of doing something or operating with them a certain way, but because you know that you may need to take a step back from them and move around to find out what's really going to fulfill you or whatever, it's going to be that needing to adjust. Those who are in a relationship and needing to start new, needing to step away or whatever, that's where that adjustment could kick in as well. For those of you who are coming into this, the adjustment may be just getting adjusted to trial and error or whatever. With this, figuring out what works for you, what makes you happy, what makes you feel fulfilled, and things of that nature. So then we go over to the Princess of Wands with the Three of Wands on top of that. And I pretty much feel like that's saying that once you take that control and you take that power, for yourself, like you claim that power for yourself, to just know you have the right, to pursue your happiness and the things that bring you pleasure. Um, like the experience that you gain from all of this is going to help you be more confident in yourself to say what you want, what you don't want, things of that nature. Know what you're gonna go for. All of that, it makes you more confident in yourself, make yourself feel more assured that you know who you are, you know what you like, you know what's fulfilling you, you know what's for you. Pretty much, like, no one can really come and convince you of that, by their own, however they feel like they need you to believe something. So then we go up to the first oracle card, and it is Katesh, that says Sacred Lust. And her message is, it feels good to feel good, and everyone has the right to tap into their power of sacred lust. That energy is very, very empowering. I think I walk in it way more than I probably should, but it is that, like, sacred lust, that sexual energy. Sexual energy is really, really good for create, like, to use towards creative situations and things of that nature. So even when it comes to just figuring out, what's for you and whatever aspect it is in your life, The Sacred Lust card is just like, do what makes you feel good, what makes you, dance, like nobody's watching or shit. And even if somebody is watching, dancing like, listen, you want to get on this groove. I ain't doing your dance. You want to do mine. So it's like, I really feel like the message there is, whatever the case may be, even if this is in regards to, actual sex or whatever, for women, this is a very powerful message for women, those who have a lot of things that they want to try. Hell, men as well. There's so much stigma on like sexuality and sensuality, between, whatever goes on between, like behind closed doors, for people. You have that right to figure out what makes you feel good, and excuse my language, but what will help you what will help you bust a good nut, make you come back to back or whatever. Everybody, like, everybody deserves that, to experience that, and have, like, walk in that power of being like, this is what I enjoy, this is what I want, this is what makes me feel good or whatever, especially if it's not hurting anybody. So then we go over to last quarter moon and Gemini, clear your mind. So the message with that is, pretty much it's just like, things, you have things going on, but you definitely don't want to focus on the how you don't want things to turn out. The best thing for you to do right now is, for anything that you may be anxious about, is think about the outcome that you want and how to make moves to make that happen. You definitely, like, those things that you are stressing out about. The message also is, just make a list of it. Read them out. Work yourself through them. Like, talk yourself through them, to where the weight doesn't seem so heavy. Like, that load doesn't seem so heavy on you. So yeah. Well, and this, like, for whatever the case may be, that you may stressing about, because it could just be, you could be stressing on just how to get started on something, and just feeling like you don't know what the right step is, and it's just like, well, start planning, figure out what the steps you need to take, like this, figure out the necessary stuff, and then, whether, no matter what order it's in, then figure out how to place it in order where you need to get started. And if need be, reach out for help. Talk to somebody who can help you get your thoughts together, things of that nature, or whatever, and also help, talk you into the right type of mindset to be able to receive, like, the message from Sacred Lust of just, feeling empowered to feel good, and knowing you have that right. So I hope this resonates with you all, and thank you for listening. Again, I am your Mystic Moon Child here. I do one-on-one readings, so feel free to message me on that at any time. Please like, subscribe, and share the videos, and thank you.